to all the gin joints and all the bars and all the world, you had to walk into mine. I'm Peter Gordon, and as you can see, I've been around the block a few times, and I know a thing or two. I earned my MFA in the old days, when movies were shot on film and television preserved on 2-inch tape. I've survived in this rough and tumble business to today, when we call stories content, and most of it is shot on digital. Now I teach yous guys in business of film. I grew up in Brooklyn during the disco era, before it was hip. We were all looking to get out, just like John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever. I loved those old movies, where private eyes were called shamus, and when music played, the stars sang and danced. I also owe my career in this business to classic films. I was the guy who got up at 3 a.m. to watch The Maltese Falcon in those days before VHS tapes. When Cinemax was looking for a classic film expert to run their daytime and late night programming, I became a suit. I also worked programming for NBC and PBS. My big claim to fame is moving to Florida in 1994 to become head of programming for Golf Channel, which invented the niche sports business. I developed the content and strategies that enabled the channel to grow from a startup to a value of over $1 billion. That's a lot of cabbage. After that, I consulted for production companies, developing film and TV shows, and doing freelance writing on the side. I joined this outfit the same time as our very first students, and as Yogi Berra said, I've been learning them all my experiences. Essentially, business of film focuses on 3 areas. First, of course, is the business of film and television. We'll look at the straight and seamy side of the business: theatrical and online distribution, financing, contracts, negotiation, and also how studios can be very profitable, even if most films don't make a profit. We'll cover copyright and contracts, so you can protect yourself and your stuff. Second, we'll learn about marketing films by marketing the projects you created. You'll create a film festival plan and marketing materials for your projects. Third, you will learn how to look out for number 1. How to market yourselves while you're busting leather on the streets looking for work. If you're like most of us in this racket, you'll spend a lot of time looking for the next job. I'll work with you to create a more effective resume and to show where to best focus your efforts during your search. We'll review how to pitch projects to studios, networks, and streaming services. I know sometimes it feels like you're surrounded by sharks and you're looking for that one dolphin in a sea of fins. Stick with me, and at the end of the month, you'll be more prepared to take care of business after graduation. Louis, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.